Good morning, children. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Okay. In the previous class, we have started Unit 3. Okay. That is magnetism, isn't it? Yes, magnetism and the magnetic effects of electric current. All those things we are studying from the previous class itself. Okay. Right. Today we are going to see about the derivations in this physics. Okay. We are going to see the derivations. Right. Okay. First of all, the first derivation in this lesson is magnetic field at a point along the axial line due to magnetic dipole. Okay. Right. Take your classwork note and write it down. Okay. Magnetic field at a point, we are going to find the magnetic field, okay, at a point C, okay, at a point C, that is along the axial line, okay, right, due to a magnetic dipole. Due to magnetic dipole, right? Okay. Take a bar magnet, okay? Take a bar magnet, okay? Right. This is the south pole. This is the south pole and this one is the north pole, okay? For differentiating, I am putting this one, okay? Right. This is the geometric center, okay, geometric center. This is south pole, this is the north pole, okay, right. This is the geometric center O, this is the south pole and this is the north pole, okay. Take a bar magnet, okay, having the geometric center. Now you draw the axial line, okay, axial line is the midline, okay. This is the axial line. Now we are going to mark a point C, okay. At this point only we are going to find the magnetic field, okay. Mark the point C, right, okay. Here this magnetic field acts like this, okay. This is magnetic field is indicated by B, okay. So south pole, and for north pole it goes like this, okay, right. Here it is represented by QM, okay, that is unit. So 1, okay, 1 ampere, that is the pole strength, okay. What is QM? QM is the pole strength, okay, right. Now the distance between these two magnet, okay, that is 2L, okay. So if we divide it, this is L, this is another L, okay. This is 1L, this is another L, that is 2L, right, okay. Now the distance between the geometric center, okay, that is O and C, okay. The distance between O and C is represented by R, okay, represented by R. Now we are going to find the magnetic field at the point C due to north pole and due to south pole, okay. So we also know the distance between C and N, okay, right, from here to here. So this is L, isn't it? So this is, we have to know this distance, so R minus L, upon R minus L, okay. Now we have to know the distance between S and C, isn't it? Right. So up to here this is r and this is another L. So this distance is r plus L. Okay, have you understood? Right? I will explain you clearly. See, here is a bar magnet. Okay, ஒரு bar magnet place பண்ணியிருக்கோம். எங்க ஒரு magnetic field. Okay, ஒரு bar magnet place பண்ணோனே ஒரு magnetic field create ஆயிரும். ஓகேவா? அப்போ Cங்கிற பாயிண்ட் ஓகே ஒரு டிஸ்டன்ஸ்ல இருக்கு. நம்ம இங்க பிளேஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். பட் Cங்கிற பாயிண்ட் எங்க இருக்கு இந்த பிளேன்ல அப்படின்னு தெரியாது. ஒரு ஆக்சியல் பிளேன். ஓகே, இந்த டாட்டட் பாயிண்ட்ஸ் ஒரு ஆக்சியல் பிளேன். ஓகே, ஒரு ஆக்சியல் பிளேன்ல Cங்கிற ஒரு பாயிண்ட்ல மேக்னெட்டிக் ஃபீல்ட் எங்க எப்படி ஆக்ட் ஆகுது. ஓகே, ஸோ நார்த் போலோட மேக்னெட்டிக் ஃபீல்ட் கோ இன் திஸ் டைரக்ஷன், சவுத் போல் மேக்னெட்டிக் ஃபீல்ட் ஆல்சோ கோ இன் திஸ் டைரக்ஷன். ஓகே, the pole strength is denoted by QM. Okay, the pole oda strength, okay, that is 1. Okay, right? The distance between S and N is 2L, right? And from O to C, that is R, and the distance is R plus L. How R plus L? Appo at the point C ல தான் மேக்னெட்டிக் ஃபீல்ட் எவ்வளோ கிரியேட் ஆகுது, நார்த் போலை வச்சு எவ்வளோ கிரியேட் ஆகுது, சவுத் போலை வச்சு எவ்வளோ கிரியேட் ஆகுதுன்னு கண்டுபிடிக்க போகிறோம். ஸோ ஃபார் நார்த் போல், ஓகே, ஃபார் நார்த் போல் we should know the distance. Okay, so we already know the distance between the geometric center and the point C is R. So என்ன பண்ணலாம், here 2L. So this is 1L, this is 1L. Okay, so for knowing the distance between C and N, okay, we know the distance R and we know L, so R minus L. So for south pole, R, this full is R and this distance is L, so R plus L. Okay, have you noted? Right. Now we are going to apply Coulomb's law here. Okay, so before applying the Coulomb's law, we know that, okay, a plane, okay, a plane is divided into ij vectors. Okay, this is I vector and j vector. This is both positive. Okay, in graph you know, no, this two are positive and these two are negative. So this is minus j, this is minus I. Okay, right. Now we are going to apply Coulomb's law. Okay, so apply Coulomb's law. So already we have gone through the Coulomb's law, isn't it? Do you remember it? Right, tell me what is Coulomb's law. That is B vector, that is the magnetic field B, equal to mu naught by 4 pi, mu naught by 4 pi QMA, okay, QMA into QMB, okay, by R square, okay, into R cap. This is the Coulomb's law. Okay, this is Coulomb's law. Now we are going to apply Coulomb's law in terms of Bn and Bs. Okay, Bn and Bs. First of all, Bn, okay, magnetic field at நம்ம Bn கண்டுபிடிக்க போறோம், Bs கண்டுபிடிக்க போறோம். கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டு B equal to the net force Bs plus Bn. Okay, our target is to find Bs plus Bn. Okay, right? Okay, now Bn, apply the Coulomb's law here. Bn equal to mu naught by 4 pi. Okay, here Qm, okay, Qm is the QMA க்கு வந்து Qm னு போட்டுக்கிறோம் and QMB க்கு வந்து 1 by here R square. Okay, but here what is the distance for N? For N R minus L, அப்போ R minus L the whole square. Right? Now for south pole equal to mu by 4 pi. Okay, here also Qm into 1 divided by R plus L, R plus L the whole square. Right? Okay, here we have to put the vectors, vector notation. Okay, so here I vector, I cap. Okay, here this is minus I cap. Because this is minus, it goes in this direction, so minus I cap. So here, so minus I cap and the minus எங்க போட்டுக்கலாம், முன்னால போட்டுக்கலாமா? Right. Okay, that's all. This is Bn This is Bs. Okay. Now, here we came Bn and Bs. Okay. Now the net force at C. Okay. Net force at C, that is B equal to Bn plus Bs. Okay, right. Now you substitute it here, that is B equal to mu naught by 4 pi into Qm by r minus L the whole square into I cap plus, here minus is there, okay. So minus mu naught by 4 pi into Qm by r plus L the whole square into I cap. Now you take the common one outside. What are the common terms here? Qm and this I, okay. Mu naught by 4 pi Qm I cap, okay. Right, now take outside 1 by r minus L the whole square minus 1 by r plus L the whole square. Okay, have you written? Now take LCM, okay. Take LCM. So by taking LCM, this goes here and this goes here, okay. Equal to mu naught by 4 pi Qm I cap appo LCM edutona r minus L the whole square r plus L the whole square, and it goes multiply and it goes here, okay. So r plus L the whole square minus r minus L the whole square, right. Okay, now we are going to apply a plus b the whole square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now a minus b the whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square, and another formula a square minus b square equal to a plus b, a minus b, okay. We are going to use these three formulas, okay. We are going to use these three formulas by substituting it there, right. Have you written it? Write it down. Now you apply, okay. So mu naught by 4 pi Qm, right. Now Qm and I cap also, right. Now r plus L the whole square apply in this formula, r minus L the whole square apply in this formula, and r minus L the whole square, r plus L the whole square in this formula, okay. See here, r square, tell with me, r square plus L square plus 2RL, right, minus of r square minus 2RL plus L square, okay. Now divided by r minus L, r plus L the whole square, okay, right. Mu naught by 4 pi Qm I cap, and here r square plus L square plus 2RL minus r square minus into minus plus 2rl minus L square divided by here plus minus. So, r square minus L square the whole square. Okay. Now, mu naught by 4 pi qm. Okay, r square minus r square get cancelled, L square minus L square get cancelled, 2rl. So, 4rl by r square minus L square the whole square. Now, write it mu naught by 4 pi into qm. This 2rl is written as 2rl. Okay. 4rl is written as 2 into 2rl. Right? Okay. Into I cap divided by r square minus L square the whole square. Okay. Now, we already know that moment, okay, moment P equal to magnetic moment, that is Pm, that is equal to 2 Qm into L. So, here Qm 2 and L. Okay, replace it. I am writing here itself. So, mu naught by 4 pi, this Qm 2 is replaced by Pm. So, rest is 2r. Okay, 2r by r square minus L square the whole square into I cap. Okay. Right. This is the B axial. This is the B axial. Okay. Now, there are special cases. Okay. Special cases. Okay, in the special cases, okay, what they are telling that if the point C, okay, if the point C is away, far away, okay, point C is far away. So, what happens then? R is, if large, okay, R is more larger than L, then this B axial becomes mu naught by 4 pi 2 r Pm by r power 4, because see here R is more than L, then L equal to 0, okay, L equal to 0. So, if L equal to 0, what happens? R square power 4, then R power 4, okay, do you understood? Into I cap, okay, right. Now, PMI vector equal to PM, okay. So, this PMI is replaced by PM. So, what happens? This R power 4 and R is get cancelling. So, R3 is left. So, mu naught by 4 pi into 2 by R cube into PM. This is B axial in special cases. Okay. That's all, children. Write it down. This is the magnetic field at the point along the axial line due to the magnetic dipole. Okay. Do you understood? Have explained you clearly. Okay. 4RL vandone 2 into 2RL பிரிக்கிறோம். ஏன் பிரிக்கிறோம் அப்படின்னா PM equal to 2QML னு ஒரு ஃபார்முலா தெரியும் மொமெண்ட். ஓகே. ஸோ அதை ரீப்ளேஸ் பண்ணி இப்படி கொண்டு வரோம். இப்போ R வந்து ரொம்ப லார்ஜராக இருந்துச்சுன்னா L equal to 0 ஆயிரும். ஸோ L 0 போட்டோன்னா இந்த வேல்யூ வரும். அப்புறம் நமக்கு ஒன்று தெரியும் என்ன அப்படின்னா PM into I cap இருந்துச்சுன்னா that is PM. ஸோ அதை ரீப்ளேஸ் பண்ணி PMனு போட்டுருதோம். இந்த ஆரும் கேன்சல் ஆகுது. R power 4னு இருக்கும் அப்படி தானே. ஸோ R power 4 Rனு இருக்கும். அதை கேன்சல் ஆகி R cube அந்த R கேன்சல் ஆயிடுது. ஓகேவா? ரைட். This is the answer. Next derivation. Magnetic field at a point along the equatorial line. Due to a magnetic dipole. Okay, due to a magnetic dipole. In the previous derivation we have seen magnetic field at a point along axial line. Here we are going to see at equatorial line. So what happens here? Place a bar magnet. Okay, place a bar magnet. Okay, this is the center one. Okay, that is the geometric center O. Okay, here it is the south pole. Okay, it is the north pole, right? Okay, and the distance between this both is 2L. Okay, this is L, this is 1L. Okay, right. Now in previous one we have marked the point C in the axial line. Here we are going to mark a point C in an equatorial line. Okay, this is the point C. Okay, so join these two. Okay, the distance between O and C is always R. Previous one also, the distance between O and C is R. Okay, right. Now to draw an axial line that is parallel to this one. Okay, right. This acts in this direction, it acts in this direction. Okay, right. Here the pole strength is also Qm is equal to 1. Okay, and this forms an angle theta. This forms an angle theta. It also forms an angle theta. So here the alternative angles, okay, both are equal. Alternative angles are equal. Okay, here it also forms an angle theta. So at the point this, the magnetic field acts like this. Okay, south is this and north is this. Okay, as an here repulsion and attraction takes place, right? Okay, now this distance we are going to find. This distance we are going to find. So for finding it, we are naming it as R dash. R dash. Both the side the same answer will come. So we are writing R dash and R dash. Okay, right. Now what is R dash? Okay, take the triangle. Take the triangle of one side. This is R. This is the R dash. This is what? L. Okay, so this is, we are taking this triangle. This is L. This is R dash and this is R. Okay, now we apply Pythagoras theorem here. So R square plus L square equal to R1 square. Okay, R1 square, this hypotenuse square, hypotenuse is equal to, what is Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square is equal to adjacent and opposite square. Okay, right. So R dash square. So R dash square is equal to R dash. Okay, R dash is equal to root of R square plus L square. Okay. Now we are resolving the components also. Okay, we are resolving the components. Okay, see, right, here we are placing the point C here, placing the point C here, and the magnetic field at north direction, at north pole, it is resolved, okay, it is resolved into 2. First of all, this is the Bn, magnetic field at north, magnetic field at south. Now this Bn is resolved into, okay, here repulsion takes place, here attraction takes place, here repulsion, here attraction, here Bn, no, see this picture we are drawing, okay, at the point C, this is Bn, this is Bs, Bn and Bs, okay, right. Now here, right, it is resolved into Bn sin theta, it is J component, J, yes, positive, no, wait, it is resolved into this one and it is resolved into this one, okay. So this is Bn sin theta J, okay, and this is Bn cos theta, Bn cos theta I, it is negative, it is positive, okay, right. Now this Bs is resolved into, it is also resolved into same this direction and this direction. So here minus, it is minus, no, so minus Bs sin theta J, here minus Bn cos theta I, okay, draw it. And from this you can write what is Bn. So Bn equal to and Bs equal to, you are going to write from this, okay. So from this diagram you are going to write. So for Bn, we are resolving, no, for Bn, what is this? Bn cos theta, Bn sin theta. So write it here, minus Bn cos theta I cap, okay, and minus, now plus Bn sin theta J, okay. For Bs, minus Bs cos theta I plus, sorry, minus Bs sin theta J. You understood? For Bn, Bn sin theta J positive, and for Bn cos theta I, that is negative, and for Bs, Bs cos theta I, Bs cos theta I, that is minus, Bs sin theta I, that is also minus, okay. Have you written? Now Coulomb's law, okay, we are going to apply Coulomb's law in Bn and apply Coulomb's law in Bs, okay, right. Mu naught by 4 pi and Qm by r square, here r dash square, same mu naught by 4 pi Qm by r dash square, okay, both are same. So we can write Bn is equal to Bs, Bn equal to Bs, okay, right. Now we are going to find the net magnetic field B vector equal to Bn vector plus Bs vector, Bn vector plus Bs vector, okay. So what is Bn? Write Bn and Bs, okay. So Bn equal to minus Bn cos theta I plus Bn sin theta j, minus Bs cos theta I minus Bs sin theta j cap, okay. substitute this bn here, bs and bn here, that is equal to b vector. Okay. Now we know that bn equal to bs. Okay, so in the place of bn apply bs, so minus bs cos theta I plus bs sin theta j minus bs cos theta I minus bs sin theta j. Okay. So take the common outside, that is minus of bn to cos theta I cap. Right now we know that bn plus bs are same, so b vector is equal to minus of, apply this one, mu naught by 4 pi into qm, that is 2 qm. Okay, 2 times, because bn and bs are same, so okay, I will tell you, by r dash square into cos theta I. Okay, for bn and bs both are same, so we are multiplying it with 2, okay. Right, now we are going to find r dash, okay. We are going to apply r dash. Okay, so draw the diagram in that triangle itself. Okay, take a right angle triangle, r here, r dash, and this is L. So apply cos theta, so cos theta equal to L by r, cos theta equal to L by r. So here for cos theta you can apply L by r, and for r dash, okay, we know that hypotenuse, okay, r dash square is equal to r square plus L square. So r dash will be root of r square plus L square. Right? Now you apply it here, is equal to minus of 2 mu naught by 4 pi, okay, qm by L square plus r square. Okay, L square plus r square, because r square is the 1, so L square plus r square we are applying here. And for cos theta, that is L by r dash into I cap. And r dash, what is r dash? That is r square plus L square, isn't it? So minus 2 mu naught by 4 pi, okay, qm by L square plus r square. Okay, here L by r dash, what is this one? So root of r square plus L square into I cap. Okay, minus 2 mu naught by 4 pi qm by L square plus r square whole 3 by 2. Okay, and this L into I cap, L into I cap. So this equal to minus v vector equal to minus 2 mu naught by 4 pi, this is 3 by 2, no, 2 qm L, okay, by L square plus r square 3 by 2 into I cap. Okay, we already know that 2 qm, that is pm, isn't it? So pm equal to qm into 2L. So you substitute it there. Okay, Now substitute it there. So that is B equatorial, that is equal to minus of mu naught by 4 pi, okay, Pm by r square plus L square power 3 by 2 into I cap. Okay, right. So if r is double time greater than L, so then L becomes 0. Okay, so B equatorial, that is equal to minus mu naught by 4 pi into Pm by r cube, okay, into I cap. Right, that's all. Okay children, that's all about today's class. Okay, your homework is these two derivations. Okay, two derivations which we have seen today. Two derivations, make it as assignment. Okay children, study well, don't waste a single time. Okay, go through with these two derivations, it is very important. Okay, both are very important. Okay, it will be in your question paper. Okay, so don't waste a single time. Thank you. Jeno sir.